Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Metroid Prime 3. For those of you watching this on YouTube, I just had some very serious lag problems with this game, and I had to restart the entire stream and everything. It turns out the issue was that Steam was installing a huge Helldivers update and using up basically all of the transfer speed on the same drive that I run this game on, and that was causing the game to lag like crazy. But I had no idea that update was happening until I realized that Steam was using a bunch of data. And so I canceled the update for now, and that seems to have fixed the issue. Of course, there's still occasional lag stuff. I am running this off of an external hard drive, but definitely running a lot smoother now. Because I had to restart the stream, there will be an ad break in like a minute. So I might do a brief pause pretty shortly in. Hey there, Orange! Glad you could make it. Let's see, who else is in here? We got Shadow. Hello, Shadow. Haven't seen you in a while. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Saya's here. Good timing, everybody. Ish. There is that ad break coming up any minute. I guess I'll have to repeat what happened here in a second now that people are showing up. Like I said, there is still the occasional lag spike. That's just how this game runs normally with Prime Hack, at least for me. Pretty soon we'll be done with Prime Hack, and hopefully won't have to deal with these issues for much longer. Alright, ad break has begun. Who can see the ad break and who can't? Sound off. Have you studied your character sheets at all? What, did you make some changes to Lightning Charm or no? This transition is still a little bit rough. Still way faster than earlier. Oh, goodness. Gosh dang it, Steam, why you gotta be installing background updates without frickin' telling me about it? Thought I had a setting to tell me about updates, but maybe I turned that off at some point. Didn't make changes, just want you to familiarize yourself with them. I haven't studied them since last night and during the session earlier. You kept telling me to use Lightning Charm's perks, but I was looking at the perks, and it's like, most of these seem like they're for healing, and I don't need healing right now. Healing are things that don't help in combat very much, anyway. Wait, what? Oh, I just went backwards. Whoops. That's where I need to go. And ad break is over. Wait, what? Why is this here? Alright, now that the ad break's over, how's everybody doing tonight? I'm thinking Faceless missed the memo that the stream is back up, so I'm gonna shoot them a message real quick. Okay, so that does just shoot me back up. That was a neat trail that it left. Kindness is not a great combat class, but boy howdy is the sword a good boon. Oh, we have magnet tracks here. Didn't have these last time we were here, or at least we couldn't use them. Oh, that does fall through, okay. I couldn't see the gap. This camera's a little off. Hey there, Faceless! Alright, now that everybody's here, I will re-explain what happened. The reason the game was lagging so bad was because Steam was running a huge update in the background that I didn't know about. This is cool. Jumping through the same stalactite or icicle 3 times. But yeah, Steam was running a huge update in the background that I didn't know about, and it was using up all of the transfer speed on the drive that I run the game off of. So I just had to basically shut off that that update, and it fixed the issue. Why is this all sparkly? I can't scan it. That's weird. I wouldn't think this place would be warm enough to make that all steamy. I mean, the snow seems fine, so why is the ice freaking out? Okay, this is where I came from. So I guess I just fell all the way to the bottom. So Faceless, repeat again. How are you doing? Saya, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot because I said some things earlier when I initially attempted to stream. I forgot to repeat those. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Setting up a massive supermarket delivery? Nice. You work for a supermarket? As for me, I placed my pre-order for Prime 4 yesterday for your family. Nice. I've officially reserved my copy of Prime 4 as of yesterday. I didn't realize it was coming out on the 12th. I thought it was going to be a Christmas release. So, I'm going to have Prime 4 by Thursday of next week, if all goes according to plan. It's entirely possible that GameStop will close before I can actually get over there, because I do work on that day, but here's hoping all goes well and I can finally be playing Prime 4 by that evening. December 4th. Did I say 12th? I meant 4th. I don't know why I would have said 12th. Well, yeah, Prime 4 is coming out the 4th. I thought it would be coming out on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but guess we're getting it sooner. I am stoked. I'm trying to temper my excitement. I don't like to get too excited about things because that tends not to go well for me. I mean, we saw what happened with Mina the Hollower. Temper your expectations, Padawan. Or whatever the phrase is. As for this game, because I forgot to do the last time on Dragon Ball Z, well, I guess there's not much to say about what happened last time. We got the Nova Beam and other stuff. Wait, where am I going? There we go. Wow, it's just... What? Why did I flip around? What the heck? I was also gonna say, I didn't know you could kill those bugs just by rolling when there's not enough on them to lift you. But, current plan for today is finish collecting stuff on Brio and Elysia, and hopefully complete the Pirate Homeworld and or the Valhalla. That's not the way I want to go. Where's the way I want to go? Up there will do. Oh, geez, what a time for lag. Maybe once I'm done with all of my latest stream uploads and everything, I can reformat my external drive and get everything running smoothly again. Oh my word, what's all the lag spikes, man? I fixed the issue! Calm down, Prime Hack. I was about to say I wish I could use a capture card so I didn't have this problem, but then I remembered that would mean also getting my hands on the Wii that my parents have and hooking that up to my computer and managing to use motion controls with that somehow. Ultimately just being arguably an even bigger hassle than just dealing with occasional lag spikes. Come on, freeze it. There we go. I hate how finicky freezing these things is. And I technically don't even have to do it, but it's just close enough that I may as well. Then again, this stuff doesn't hurt me anymore, so I wonder if I can just stand under the waterfalls. Let's find out. Come on. Fall on me. Okay, the waterfalls don't hurt me, but they still block my path somehow. Oh wait, I just had a thought. Check this out. Oh, they still go bouncing. I blame Brio for the lag spikes. This place has a lot of environmental stuff going on. Lots of bright lights, too. No weak spots on this guy, huh? Alright. Where'd you come from? I don't think the X-ray visor's helping me much. That's one down. That one looked a little different. That wasn't just me, right? I guess that was. I didn't remember the... Yeah, I guess they all have those back spike things. Come on. Isn't there one? There he is. Did I nail that shot? Come on. Where are you? There you are. Oh my gosh. Coward. Come on. You're not winning this fight. Run away or just give up. Stop teleporting! Oh my word! I've never seen one of these teleport so much. Did I kill it? Where'd it go? There it is. New plan. There we go. Goodness gracious. That guy was... He was trying to run from the fight, but he wouldn't leave the room. Okay, interesting that they bothered to shut off the elevator. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going here. Ah, I see. It's a maze of squares. Neato. This looks like it goes through, but it doesn't. Up there it is. What the? Why was my vision green? That was interesting. And the elevator is back in working order. Phasite plating is bolted over a control switch. High-frequency beams could shoot through it. Crazy that I didn't have that scanned already. Alright, I think that is everything for Brio now, actually. So, let's make our way back. Next up, Alicia, which is much cooler than Brio. Eh, sucker. How does one always manage to sneak by me? Let's see. Actually, I should take a proper look at the map of Alicia before we go back, just to see where I need to go. Alright. I do not see any item markers, so it's likely that I need to go find the, actually, I think it is over here somewhere. The observation room. Turbine chamber? No. Concourse? Chozo Observatory. There it is. That's where I need to go. So, yeah, over there. Got it. I bet the arrow's supposed to be spinning, but it also kind of looks like it's squishing. Can I skip these cutscenes, please? Nope. I wonder how much time Samus spends just sitting in a chair in her ship. I wonder if it's bad for her back, or if it's specifically designed not to be. Oh gosh dang it, lag. Considering she could turn into an energy ball, I reckon her back is alright. I read that as back is straight for some reason. But yeah, that's kinda true. Gosh dang it, this place is so cool. I still want an entire game taking place in Elysia. What the? Oh. I forgot that's how those things worked. Lag, please stop screwing me over while I'm trying to make a very long jump. Can't scan the fan. I promised I'd fix the issue, guys. We're close enough to the end. Once we're done with this game, you won't have to worry about these lag spikes for a good while. I promise. I think I promise anyway. I suppose I can't actually guarantee that, but... we'll be done with Prime Hack. That's for sure. Ooh, that was a perfect landing. I got a message. Give me a second. Alright. I need to go down and then up in, huh? I never realized how strange that was. You know what? Maybe part of my problem is that I've still got this thing open. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Just had the file manager open. What? Oh, you frickin' hurting me while I'm on an elevator and can't do anything about it, you jerk. Hey! You're not allowed to cancel my beam cannon. There we go. What? Satellite has downloaded research data, Aether information added. Aether? Oh, okay. Hold on just a second. I forgot they had an Aether log here. Crazy that I can go up to these but can't do anything about them. Here we go. I think this is the Alicia one. I always forget how cool this animation is. Oh, they put it way up above the camera! Gosh darn it! I want to see the lens! How many of those probes have they got? And how did they manage to make essentially the galaxy's best probing system with steam tech of all things? I would say I really want to see more Chozo tech like this in other Metroid games. But in hindsight, maybe the reason we don't is because Chozo technology differs from planet to planet depending on what resources that planet has. Maybe the whole reason Alicia Alicia seems to be the only steam tech place is purely because that's just what they could make out of the gaseous clouds. Suit expansion locations? Oh, this is the Skytown one. What was the last one? I forgot to read it. What was the last planet? Can somebody tell me? I guess I can scan these. Planet Aether. Why is your brain melting, Faceless? That's not good. Oh, frickin'. Primac! Talon 4. Okay, that's the one I got earlier. Neato. Alright, what have we got for suit expansion stuff? Nothing along here. We're all good. There's one in there. One over there. So this is the way to go, which involves going down and to my left. You again. I cannot hit the little babies. And that infuriates me. I can, but it's a lot trickier than it should be. I don't remember it being that tricky when I played on Wii. Oh, gosh, what a time for a lag spike. Let me swing, please. Thank you. Can you stop showing up everywhere, for Pete's sake? I already broke your parents. Oh, I didn't realize there was a hole there. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry if I just flashbanged somebody. I don't remember what this does. Gold. Oh yeah, it's a gosh dang frickin' trilogy credit thing. I never liked that system. Oh right, there's something here. This is a cool window. I want this window. Like, in my room. Come on. I declare, as simple as it is, this might be the second coolest place in Skytown after the observatory. Just, it's so visually interesting. There's so much going on with the patterns in this hall. Tomorrow, if I remember, I'm going to see if I can set up that potential Prime hack version of Prime Hunters that Neo shared to me. But I also need to confirm with him whether we're doing Wednesday or Friday. I think we're going to set up the Thanksgiving stream for Wednesday at about 10 o'clock, just like this game tonight. It is currently 11 p.m. here, for reference, guys, so that you can plan ahead. Let's see, where am I going from here? That way, and that is... I need to go up top, if I can. Don't think I can, don't know if I can. Hey! Is this the way? This is the way. Oh, hello. I've said it before, I'll say it again, the lag spikes are not the fault of Metroid. They are the fault of Prime Hack and live streaming at the same time, most likely. It's crazy that sometimes it just one-shots them. So refreshing, though. Especially now that I'm going into a place infested with them. Ooh, the doors are red. That's cool. That looks really cool. Not quite as cool as the rest of this, of course, but like, if I was playing this game in monochrome, this is not a bad color combo. Just need probably a little more red to distinguish things. I don't know how I didn't get that before. Guess I just didn't have missiles for some reason. Is that it? Looks like that's it. I've gotten everything else here. Alright. No Metroids were encountered or harmed in the making of this detour. Back up I go! Alright, that's 3 one-shots. Why do some of them take more than that if I'm having this much luck with the one-shots? Is it because I don't lock on all the time? Is that why some of them take more than one shot? Okay, where am I going from here? I need to go that way. Looks like it's just straight ahead. Nope, I missed something. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, that's down below. My bad. Right here-ish? No. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Here we go. Yoop. There we go. Time to take the world's coolest and most terrifying sideways elevator. Big ol' cannonball and a really long tube. I wish technology and modern materials were sturdy enough that I could trust even that. Because if I could 100% trust a mechanism like that, I would ride it all the gosh dang time. Oh. I'm just at a different landing site. Okay. I could have sworn that was the way to get to the rest of Elysia, but I guess I'll just... Or is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. I forgot this was where the giant gap was. Okay, let's see. One there, one there, one over there. We got quite a few missed spots in Elysia. There's even one way over there. Well, let's see where this takes us. Ka-chunk. I will never get tired of those cannons. They look so satisfying. Alright, where am I? Alright, I'm gonna go to the left spot first and loop my way back around. The robots are at the next one. Alright, this broke near the end, I think. So I can't even ride that rail anymore. All the effort I went through to unlock that rail and they broke it. Never bothered to fix it despite the sheer number of repair bots trying to fix things around here. What did I miss at the end of this? Gotta love that DK face. I'm a little bit bummed, just a little bit, that Donkey Kong spoke in the Mario movie. I never had an issue with any of his lines, but I was really hoping for Dumb Monkey. Hilariously smart Dumb Monkey, I'll put it that way. That was interesting. Did you see me latch onto the underside of that after I missed the corner? Yeah, I really wanted a scene in the Mario movie where Mario just smack talks DK, and the only response he gets is, like, and then just a punch to the face. I forgot about this thing. I could have sworn we'd never have a reason to come back here and stare at its beautiful technologicness. What a cool thing, man. Crazy that I can't scan it. But I can scan those? Gear system is active and operational despite its age, it's functioning normally. What is this crazy thing? Looks cool. Okay, the item is down below here? Ah! It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, pfft. Jerk. What a precarious place, though. Yeah, you're not doing that to me again. I was about to say these flames aren't very threatening. Excuse me. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, guess I don't really need to be, because they are coming out of arguably the most important part of this entire tower, and they really should not be leaking out of there like that. That's very intimidating and distressing. Okay, what's... It says it's down over there somewhere. I wish I could look at the map while I'm on this. Okay, I'm like right next to it, apparently. Oh, I hear it. What's the point in being down here? A jumping off point thing, maybe? Woo! Nope. The heck? It'd be nice if I could actually see it. Why are those down there? There's nothing down there. Oh, I see it. It's up there, way up in the upper left. Next to my health bar. But how the heck do I get up there? Oh, is it this? Yeah, it's gotta be that. No. Nope, that was my way back up. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now, Saya. Contemplation face. Oh, dang it. I was gonna try and go around it, but can't do that. Did I do that? Yes. If you could stop suffering terrifying malfunctions for a moment, Tower, I'd really appreciate that. I'm trying to find a way to reach this thing. It's not that. Ah, it's this, right? It's gotta be this. Yep, here we go. Found it! Oddly obscure for how obvious that was, because the camera doesn't really point directly at that track if you're coming from that direction. Oh, I keep yawning. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, that item is now taken care of. And now I have to make my way all the way back. This is the Spider Ball... Spider Ball? What the Spider Ball corner. More Spider Ball shenanigans here than anywhere else in the game. Spider Ball gets used so much here, it almost feels like it was put into the game specifically so they could build this zone. Imagine if I fell and had to go all the way back there. I didn't jinx it. No bots, huh? Could have sworn this is where the bots were. Steam bots, that is. Ah! I don't know how I missed that. I probably thought I had to blow it up. Can I screw attack this? I don't think I can. Nope. Just a bit too far. Back here I go. Boop. Oh my word, what's an onslaught of yawning happening to me right now? Give me a second, folks. Alright, I'm good. I just realized there's an ad break coming up in like 4 minutes. I could have waited for that, but oh well. How did I lose the lock-on that I had? Or did I never, excuse me, have that lock-on? I'll tell you, if there's anywhere in this game that really struggles with the map, it's Elysia. Elysia's map is really hard to navigate because of how many things wrap around each other. That's fun. I like that. Okay, so one of the items is over there. I think I actually remember that. So I do need to go back this way. Nailed it! I'm proud of myself for that. I hear it. Is it on the outside? It must be. Oh gosh. But now how do I reach it? I think it's up there. I have to screw attack over there, don't I? Oh, I just missed it! Alright, I'll go the long way. It's only slightly longer. Huh. There's no pipe underneath that. That's interesting. Why do I not remember this being on the top up here? Have I just never gotten this one in past playthroughs? It's entirely possible, even though I could have sworn I did a 100% run once. This is a neat little space right here. Utterly terrifying if you're afraid of heights, but still neat. And there's a log up here. Hello. Phazon. Well, time to get the robo voice. 1 week after we had lost communication with the Aurora unit, we witnessed the living planet strike again. It sent forth several stellar objects, one aimed directly for us. It streaked through the clouds of Elysia, destroying a large portion of our home, ultimately striking the distant core below. Soon, our sensors detected the presence of strange energy. Our readings matched with the Federation's data. This was the same toxin that corrupted countless other planets and our Creator's world, the galactic scourge called Phazon. Yes, the living planet. Not to be confused with the documentary series. There was a documentary series called Living Planet, wasn't there? But yeah, it turns out Phazon is directly sourced from a planet made of Phazon, and that planet is alive. It explicitly targeted these places. With the guidance of Dark Samus, if I understand correctly. The heck is that face, Saya? That's a little bit creepy. Does this go down below? It does. Oh! We have a new bot fight. Alright. Hello, friends. You feel up for a game of bowling? Oh, wait, these ones can't be knocked off their feet like the tin bots can, I guess. New strategy! Hey! Easy peasy. Love those droids. Alright, what we got here? Turbine has been overloaded. Unit is no longer providing power to the nearby lock mechanism. Turbine is supplying power to the lock mechanism. Overloading the system may disable it. Alright, cool. Excuse me, how do we open the door? Ah, just freaking break the turbines. Ah, and here's one of our, well, one of these things. Hey there, Neo! Zonama Sekot from New Jedi Order? I don't know that one. I thought you were gonna mention Ego from Guardians of the Galaxy, which I actually just remembered existed. Ego, I mean, not I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I forgot Ego existed, is what I meant. How you doing, Neo? By the way, strongly considering doing Wednesday night for the Thanksgiving stream. Did you ever find out if both of your friends can make it to that? Do they have Overcooked 2? Let's see, that's everything there, so now I can make my way back. I'll just leap right over this thing. Ah, I dodged my screw attack. Oh well. I don't know that I'm ever going to kill anything with the screw attack in this game. Pew. Am I the... Neo, answer this question for me. Am I the only one that thinks those cannons look like they function like circus cannons with just a huge piston inside of them instead of an actual blast charge? Dolphin for Android just got retro achievement support this weekend, so now I can play GameCube on the go. Nice! Wait, retro achievement or retro arch? Like, what does retro achievement have to do with playing it on the go? Yeah, they look like circus cannons, but they also look like they function so reliably. If I wasn't afraid of heights and spontaneous acceleration and all that, that looks like it would be crazy exciting. In fact, it looks crazy exciting anyway, because I'm playing as Samus Aran, who doesn't give a darn. Oh, dang it. Oh, you're over there. You're gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Alright, time to potentially sacrifice a little bit of health to grab this. Nope, I'm good. Ah, hello. But how do I get up to you? I see that. Hold on a minute. What have you got for me? Invader. Oh, ad break in progress. Take a short break, everybody. I'll go ahead and let this idle for a bit while that's going on. Well, that's unfortunate, Neo, but why do you have 4 minutes of ads? Should only be like 2. And Faceless, why is your brain melting? Saya says brain melting? Are you guys okay? Have my streams been infected by brain melting aliens or something? Anyway... So Dolphin was already on Android, so I could play GameCube games on the go, but there's no way I would do that and not get achievement progress, but now Dolphin for Android has achievement support, so I can get achievements on GameCube games from anywhere. Nice! We watched as Alicia fell victim to the meteor's corruption, its phazon beginning to consume her. High above the noxious surface, we continued to collect data on the object. It was not long before we met a new enemy. Space pirates, hostile alien life forms, and sworn enemies of the Federation entered the station and attacked. The pirate forces struck swiftly, their numbers and weapons dwarfing our own. After their initial assault, they began construction of a massive energy shield around the meteor. They referred to the fallen object as a seed, and quickly built the protective barrier. Any resistance they met from us was crushed, and the massive shield was built without interruption. Our attention then turned to the pirates themselves. If we could not stop them through combat, perhaps there was another way. Our studies quickly yielded unexpected results. All of the space pirates were corrupted with phazon, but unlike other life forms, they were actually being sustained by it. This phazon kept them alive, and it appeared to control their minds with a will of its own. So those who willingly submit can be controlled by the phazon, but those who do not are killed by it. Or that's how I'm understanding it. This is a cool image right here. What? Okay. That was interesting. Was I accidentally leaning over the edge? I was probably leaning over the edge like this, wasn't I? Gosh dang it, Alicia's so cool, man! Looked at my friends list to see which friends have overcooked too and messaged a few of them. One said they join, the other said he join if he can't, but... He join if he can, but can't commit for sure. Gotcha. Ah, I misjudged it. The screw attacks are so... They're such big leaps, man. It's hard to tell where I'm gonna end up. Maybe I just need to go straight for that one? Oh, that's gotta be way too far. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so close! I leapt a little too early, but I think I can make that. Nope, not quite. There we go. Your arrow is not quite pointed correctly, sir. I love when game devs add stylized little hints into the architecture like that. Okay. So go to that door, go in there, and up to the top. I scanned you, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not a thing with any of these barrels. Ah, yes, I remember this one. Ow. So I said it earlier, but you weren't here, Neo. I have officially reserved my copy of Prime 4 as of yesterday. I did not realize it was coming out on December 4th. I thought it was coming out on Christmas. So that's cool. I'll have it sooner than I thought, if all goes well next week. It's entirely possible I actually won't be able to get it right away, because my bills come out this week, and then more bills next week. But we'll see. I'm hoping that I can have enough money to spare to be able to buy it and play it as soon as I get home. And that's, of course, if I can make it to the store before it closes. My shift ends at 6. I'll need to see what time that particular GameStop closes. Let's see. Okay, so I did that all the way around there. I did it all in here. Is there anything there? Doesn't look like there is. Go around this way. Over here, there was something way out there. Okay, so I need to go up and through that way. Planning on streaming it day one? I would stream it, but of course I'd have to stream it through emulation, which I doubt they'll have an emulation online that quickly. Even if they could have it up pretty quick. I don't know how to... Well, never mind. But, even then, it wouldn't work, most likely, because I'm sure you remember how trying to stream Prime Remastered went, and then I eventually had to take that extra RAM out of my computer because I discovered that my CPU couldn't handle the extra RAM very easily, and it had a tendency to just straight up... whether with the extra RAM or because of the game quality, I was dealing with constant blue screens. So I highly doubt I'd be able to stream Prime 4 without running into various issues, which is very unfortunate. But hey, that's just encouragement for those of you watching this that have a Nintendo Switch to get Prime 4 and play it for yourself. However, I might just end up playing Prime Hunters after this instead. Both because I still have some progress to make up on with Silk Song in the meantime, and because I might as well end my marathon with the game that Silex originates from. The main reason I want Prime 4 is to get some closure on the mystery of who Silex is. Or at least see him in proper 4K action instead of as a DS extra. We are finally on the giant antenna! This thing is so cool. With these little steps. These are intimidating. Oh. Now that's a view right there. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. That's beautiful. Just hope performance isn't too bad on Switch 1. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do have an actual Switch. Got an HDMI capture card for 50 bucks. When I was looking at capture cards, they were like 100 plus. Maybe I'll have to look into that. If I buy that now, though, I probably won't be able to get the game when it comes out. Money's a bit tight at the moment. I could have sworn there was more to do with that antenna than stand on it. But I guess not. Still one of the coolest structures in all of Metroid, I think. This thing is just awesome. Artistic as frick, man! Okay, let's see. Where am I going now? That way, and then I'm out of here. I appreciate it, Neo. Does it run smoothly and everything? Or is it cheap like the price? Can I shoot the bot? I want to shoot the bot or scan the bot, gosh dang it. I think I shot the bot. Holy crap. Nope, never mind. Hold on a minute. That's the Chozo statue that was originally blocking the path down there. If I fall past that, can I scan it? Nope. Gluggage? What? I totally get that. I'm broke. I was only able to pre-order it because I forgot I had enough on my Apple Cash card, which only gets money from small amounts of cash back I get for using my credit card. I streamed an entire playthrough of Prime Remastered with it and had 0 issues. Nice! Of course, it's entirely possible that your computer is better than mine. There is... I cannot guarantee... Like, I don't know how capture cards work. I've never used one before. I would not be surprised if my computer somehow still could not handle the graphical quality of the Switch for whatever reason. Even through a capture card. But I don't know. We'll see. If I can stream directly from my Switch, that would make a few things easier. It'd open up some new games to play, like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which I never actually finished. I really need to get around to finishing that. I did really like that game. Though I've always been bummed that they've never quite brought back the sheer variety of Kirby transformations that they had in Amazing Mirror. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror is underrated, and I really wish they'd give us that sheer amount of variety again. Alrighty. Let's go to the Valhalla again. That is true, Neo. The GPU was, I think it was mainly the GPU that was freaking out when I was trying to stream. Or no, it wasn't the GPU, it was the RAM. The RAM is what was freaking out when I was trying to stream it. So I guess, yeah, that might work, actually. Yeah, shoot me that link. We'll see. Maybe I will stream Prime 4 on release day if I somehow manage to get the capture card before getting Prime 4. And manage to make it all line up. Highly doubt it. It's really close to release day. Goodness knows the capture card may not even show up before the game releases, but... maybe I can do like a half-new playthrough. Play a little bit of it myself before I stream it. Use that playthrough to test the stream quality and such, and then stream what I haven't played yet. Starting over from the beginning or something. The music here is a lot more ominous than I remember. There's less music and more just noise. Ah, here we go. Here's the music. It's crazy how much this looks like blood vessels. I wonder what all these chemicals would be explained as. All the gases and stuff causing this interesting backdrop. I've got so many things I need to save up for, man. But so many things I could get now, and I don't want to wait. I could have bought the full version of DaVinci, the video editor. But instead, I bought the Arknight's lore compendium. And I borrowed $100 to do it. What's with the Gordon Freemans? Let's see, where do I need to go from here? I think I need to go up there. Maybe? No, over there, that's right. And that is still up top. Probably a good choice. DaVinci's free version has pretty much everything you'll need. It does, but it also lags a little bit trying to use it. It does not run very well for me. For some reason. I never had that much of a problem with Movavi, but Movavi was significantly more expensive in the long term. And potentially a little more restrictive on what I could actually do. Did I never go through this door? Nope, it's just always green. Alright. I forgot that was a thing. Oh wait, this isn't where I needed to be. Hold on. I do need to go through that door. Okay, I thought this looped around. Oh no, this is the bit that loops around. Okay. Haven't had any issues with DaVinci. Yeah, once I get it running smoothly, it's pretty fine, but that's the problem, is sometimes it doesn't run smoothly right out the gate. There's also the matter that without the paid version, there's a lot of stuff I want to use that I can't use, like transitions. I'd really like to be able to use transitions. When I do editing, I value my editing quality. Do I have enough of these? I might not. I think I only got the one. Nope, I did get two. Sweet. I think that's all of the batteries. There we go. Oh, that's the big one. Hear that ka-thunk? Oh, what have we awakened? Here comes the Kraken! Gosh dang it, I was kidding! This is gonna be an awkward arena to fight this thing in. Wait! I forgot I could totally just do this the whole gosh dang time. Ish. It sure doesn't want to sit still. Oh, I missed the ramp. Oh gosh. There we go. My gosh, that is so much easier than how I was doing it before. Come on, break it. There we go. Wait, can I just... Oh, I can just shoot its brain. Okay. I didn't even need to worry about the tentacle thing. Cool. I don't know that I've ever tried that before. At least not to that level of efficiency. Made a few videos on the free version and have transitions, although there were a couple it didn't let me use, but I had access to like 95% of them. Like the one or two that I want to use, I can't use. And I'm assuming it's because I only have the free version, but it doesn't actually tell me I can't use them, it just doesn't put them into the video. So, I don't know what's going on. Oh, hello. Bioform is flatlined. Cause of death, puncture wounds from multiple attackers. Oh gosh dang it. Alright, let's do this quickly. It's crazy that I can canonically lobotomize these things. Just perform instant space surgery. Bioform died from internal bleeding from assault rifle wounds. Melee weapon is missing. Melee weapon is missing? That's interesting. Pirate corpse is riddled with wounds from a Federation Marines assault rifle. Excuse me. Target's body has suffered a large number of energy burns from phazon-based weapons. Trooper was violently thrown against the wall. Subject's neck is broken. Trooper appears to have been cornered before being impaled with a pirate melee weapon. Oh, there's the missing weapon. Right there, stuck in his chest. Looks more like the whole arm is there, though. This model of PDA is commonly used by many Federation personnel. The current display reads 78356. Target was part of an energy generation system that fed power into the ship's Aurora unit. Data backup terminal online. Enter the proper code to access the backup data files of the ship. Backup power supply empty. Restore energy to the device to access control system. Control system? In their lander? I like how this thing is dead and the eyeball's just completely fallen out of the socket here. Like, oh, that thing is dead. A crazy looking thing. Alright, let's scan this. Honor incident. Planet Aether, home of the Luminoth, was struck by a phazon meteor 5 decades ago. The impact had catastrophic effects on the already unstable planet, creating a dark twin of the planet and a dire race known as the Ing. A brutal war between the twin planets took place, with the Ing gaining the upper hand. The GFS Tyr went to the sector to investigate pirate activity, but were forced to make an emergency landing on Aether. Shortly after, the entire crew of Tyr was attacked and annihilated by the Ing. Hunter Samus Aran was sent to investigate and wound up entangled in the local conflict. Aran fought against both space pirates and Ing and arose victorious. Aether's dark twin vanished, taking with it the Ing horde, and the planet's peace was finally restored. After the Aether incident, the Federation sent the GFS Honor back to Aether to deal with the pirate base. Upon arrival, the crew and marines of the Honor assisted the native Luminoth in dismantling an abandoned space pirate mining facility. During the operation, the crew detected the presence of Phazon. The ship's crew investigated and collected several kilograms of ore, which would later lead to the development of the PED. So, is the planet seed still there, or did that get disappeared with Dark Aether? And what happens if I power you up? For some reason, this one's yellow. Golden yellow. Unknown access code required. That doesn't feel good. Especially when I'm inside a dead biotech dropship. Pirate code acquired.
The data you just acquired appears to be a space pirate entry code. We are unable to determine its purpose at this time.
Is that required for completion of the game, or is that like an extra thing? Because I could have sworn most of the Valhalla was extras, but it's possible the Valhalla is like a replacement for the 9 keys thing that the last 2 games had, but like done way better. Holograms provide in-depth info on how the space pirates have taken control of Leviathans. Information display is active. Terminal has automatically shut down and is permanently... I forgot they were called Leviathans rather than Seeds. Oh well, no biggie. They're technically called both. When I think Planet Seed often, because that's also what the planet cores were called in Sonic X. 78356.
Data log entry 2467.3. This will be the last communication of the GFS Valhalla.
Dude sounds like Luke Skywalker's his son. If you catch my drift. That was a dumb joke, but you know what I mean.
They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our space estate. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission. Severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implant into sentient planet which is the source of all Phazon. Darkness coming.
The force is strong with this one. Why are you so hungry, Saya? Go get food! Alright, that was cool and kinda creepy. I think that's everything we can find here. I kinda wish there was a lot more to explore here, but oh well. Man, that thing looked like it just rocketed at me. Ow? What? Huh? Oh. You know what? I can probably... let's see. Logbook? No. How do I check? 93 out of 100 pickups. I'm gonna guess the rest of them are on the Pirate Homeworld, most likely. Oh yeah, friend credits. This is the thing I liked the least about Prime 3. Is you could get certain credits by, like, getting your friends to do things. But I couldn't get my friends to do things. At least not in a way that activated the friend credits, so I was just permanently locked out of that content. I don't remember what friend vouchers do. Let's see, have we figured out Pirate Homeworld item locations yet? Probably not, because I do not see any markers here. That's interesting. What else do I gotta do to unlock the list of items in the Pirate Homeworld? I'm trying to eat a gummy bear, but I can't actually get a gummy bear out of this tiny little bag. There we go. Get me out of here! Ah, almost missed me. Do you have an X-ray? You do not. Respectable cabana curfew. Okay. Man, these bots have some interesting names. You might have a respectable cabana curfew, but you don't have a respectable comment ethic, I'll tell you that much. What sounds better for dinner? Lemon, garlic, butter, roast chicken on top of potatoes, carrots, onion with all necessary herbages, or Reuben sandwiches? I don't remember what Reuben sandwiches are, so... Good question. What time is it for you, Saya? Silverside? Sauerkraut, Russian dressing, and a toasty with Swiss cheese. I don't know what Silverside is. Silverside is corned beef. I don't know if it's called that outside of Australia. Yeah, I've never heard of Silverside. Why is it called Silverside? There's nothing silver about it. If anything would be Silverside, I'd expect it to be salmon. I swear, sometimes it seems like Australian lingo jumps a few hoops to come up with new words. Oh, that Metroid peeking around the corner. Oh my gosh. That was a little scary. 4B. 3B. 4A. So I guess the next transit should take me where I need to go. Skyway. Skyway access? Oh wait, do I have to disable the defense system and then go over there? I bet that's what's happening. Well, Saya, I'm going to say that the lemon and garlic chicken meal sounds better to me personally. I just don't think that sandwich description sounds very appealing. I went to the wrong elevator. Reuben's Toasties are hyper delicious. Well, that's assuming that you like everything that goes onto them. I don't think I do. Sauerkraut never sounded particularly appealing to me. Excuse me, sir, you're kind of in my way. This is your fault! Ever had a pastrami toasty? I don't remember. Ow! I didn't know you could target that spot! That drone is mean! And also very slow. Woo! Love how Samus just gave us some oomph on that last leap there. But why did she do that? Dang it. I know sauerkraut is like German or something, but it has sour in the name, and I usually don't like things that have sour in the name. Even if it's a different kind of sour. What is sauerkraut again? I feel like it's supposed to be like a kind of sauce, but every time I actually see it put on something, it looks more like onion slices. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Is there a save point in here? There is. Pickled cabbage. Okay. Yeah, I don't normally like cabbage. So I don't know that I'd like sauerkraut. A German version of kimchi? I thought kimchi was spicy, though. It is. It's 12:09. I forgot I should be theoretically cutting the stream soon. They're both pickled cabbage? Interesting. I keep forgetting to make this pickle-flavored cup ramen that I got a while ago. I was gonna eat that for my Halloween stream, and I completely forgot about it. I got it forever ago. Like a month at least. And here we are in this very important room. That was cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. Organic mass appears resistant to normal attacks, but could probably be overloaded with phase-on energy. It also just for some reason has its own eye. That's not disturbing or anything. Also, it's breathing. Time to use something I never need to use. There's a few of those in this game. Wait, what? What? Hold on. Am I misunderstanding? Overloaded with phase-on energy? Well, I can't grapple it. Do I need to... this? No. Is there a phase-on grapple that I can get my hands on? That's gotta be what's happening. I didn't remember that being a thing. Defense system generator online. Energy core security shields active. Override located on upper floor. I don't care. You can't do jack. Worst turrets ever. Yes, there's a phase-on grapple. I got stuck at this part too. That's really dumb that there's a phase-on grapple. Like, all the abilities that Samus has had throughout the series, and they were like, nah, no power bombs. Phase-on grapple. Oh, heck yeah. Defense shield is online and preventing the Federation from beginning their assault. That is a cool... This is a cool view to see out here. I was gonna say, I want to stand up on something, and then I'm like, wait, I probably can. Heck yeah. Reminds me of Halo, but like cooler. Energy lock is active, blocking access to control unit powered by an energy core. Yeah, that's right, I just said this is cooler than what we see in Halo. Halo has some cool views, but none of them are quite like this one. Except the ones in cutscenes most of the time. Pardon me a second, I had a hair in my glasses. I can't see without my glasses! Nah, I'm not that. I can see without my glasses, just not very well. Ow, sir. Stay right there like your friend did. I'll make it quick. There we go. Defense system generator online. Energy core security shields open. Cores are vulnerable to attack. Interesting that they have the cores bouncing around inside like atoms. Ah, now I finally encounter a pirate with an X-ray. Now my question is, does this... Okay, cool. I don't have to rescan that all the time. That's good. Why is that light there? That looks important. Because, you know, breaking the cores inside the defense system isn't going to break the defense system. Despite the fact that the cores were clearly already unstable. Sorry, friends, you're about to lose your jobs and get your heads put into little floating robots. Wait, is there another scan here? Not that. Defense system generator online. Energy locks have overloaded. Upper control unit now accessible. Blow it all up! Or just shut it off. That's cool too, I guess. Oh, that turret has an eye on it! I never noticed that before. Defense system obliterated? Well, I guess they did blow it all up after I made it vulnerable. What's in here?
Outstanding job, Samus. I knew the Federation could count on you. I've given the order to begin the invasion. I'm headed down there with the troops. Meet me at these coordinates.
Why are you yelling at me, dude? You just that excited? Neo, are there expansions in the final stretch of the game as well? Or are all of my remaining items here? Actually, let me double check. Excuse me. The gummy bear tried to sneak its way down my throat. Heckin' gummy bears, man! Ah, my eye is watering. It's stinging. There we go. Okay, I got everything on Norian, too. So I believe I officially have everything, except what's on the Pirate Homeworld, which I, for some reason, haven't scanned. And I do not need to go down the elevator. I need to go up the elevator. I think you have the ability to... I should have the ability to get all collectibles aside from that one door. But how do I see all pirate collectibles? Because I don't think I missed a scan. I hear that. There's one in here. Oh, dang it. Any others? Any other challengers want to get lobotomized? No? Alright then. I hear another one. Somewhere in here. Any more of you? Yep. Ah, I see it right there. Come on, let me go through that little hole there. Imagine if I actually could leap through there and I just got hyper stuck if I tried. Making me waste my health on you jerks. There's one missile expansion, but there was more spider ball track here. I'm kind of just going wherever at the moment. Seeing if I can spot any other pathways that I may not know about. Oh, I don't think I wanted this. I already got the expansion in the floor over there. McGluggin stand? What's with the glugging things, man? Conveyor redirection complete, control terminal can no longer be used. This looks oddly, or perhaps intentionally, like the wheel of a pirate ship. Is this where they pilot the whole place? Ad break starting in a minute. That's where I just came from. So what about through the hole? Please do not drop my favorite mug in the hole. If you get that reference, you are awesome. Yeah, this way. I still hear that item. I bet it's up here. Can't get me in here, suckers! You built it too sturdy for a simple pipe. Ah, I see. I could have gotten this forever ago. What does that face say? What are those faces, I should say? Both creepy smiling guy and red-eyed man. I have 95 out of 100 pickups, so what the heck am I missing? For some reason, I do not have what I need to see where the other pickups are here on the Pirate Homeworld. Oh, I never did look up here. Interesting that the acid rain has a different splash effect than regular rain. Bummer that I can't scan that cool turret. Disaster at Elysia! The march of the hunter continues, much to our dismay. She has smashed our line at Elysia, taking down Commander Gore in the process. The accursed Elysian machines were no match for Aaron's guns, and now the Federation has control of their spy station once again. Oh, ad break started. I already started reading this, I guess I'll finish it. It is only a matter of time before they find the location of the Phazon source and send their fleets to lay siege. Our great leader does not seem to mind these setbacks. If Samus comes to our homeworld, she will find us ready. Looking straight up looked like I was in hyperspace. You're right, it kinda does, doesn't it? I'm in Sith hyperspace! Alright, ad break. Pardon the crazy lag, folks. I'm opening Twitch to try and check something while I remember. It's a little awkward to get messages from somebody that has a setting turned on, so I can't actually reply back. Bit of a bummer as well, because I'd love to be able to reply back. Also cool that we have inaccessible doors here. I wonder if they're inaccessible because they've been damaged by the rain. Also, yeah, it does look like I'm going through hyperspace. It looks like I'm going through some kind of Sith hyperspace. And because it's Sith hyperspace, we have a hyperspace battle going on here. Welcome back, everybody, by the way. Okay, yeah, this is the way I need to go. I might need to detour back to Elysia to get a scan of the pirate homeworld if I can. I am so terribly close to finding all of the items. Hey there, fellas!
Outstanding work, Samus. I don't say this often, but I sure am impressed. That said, you've still got work to do. Up ahead is the pirate cargo line that leads to the sea. There's a large security door located at the end.
Why does it almost sound like he's talking to me from across a conference hall? What are you laughing at, sire?
4 demolition troopers are needed to open the final door, so you need to make sure enough of them make it safely through this area. You are the only one who can destroy the seed. We'll help along the way. But once we get there, it's up to you to finish the job. We're right behind you, Samus. Do some damage.
Heck yeah! Blow it up! Woo! What, no debris? Come on! Where's the crashing debris? Access gate has been destroyed by the Federation. Skyway is now accessible. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty destroyed, alright. Oh, I guess this has been blasted back. I was like, I can't even see where the door ends. Yeah, they just freaking melted the crap out of this thing with that one blast. This is a new type of trooper, too. Demolition Trooper. Federation trooper outfitted with explosives-based weaponry. Demolition troopers are not especially combat savvy and often rely on others to cover them in battle. They are outfitted with explosive weaponry for special missions. Excuse me. When the only way to the objective is straight through everything, the troopers in this unit are called upon to make it happen. While capable of destroying the strongest of barriers, these troopers are not as capable in combat as traditional Marines. Excuse me, goodness. These dudes are cool looking. I have to wonder why they have a big hole in their back, though. That's interesting. And you're also one? Yeah, all 3 of them are the same kind of trooper. You can't scan that? Come on.
Samus, we are part of the Demolition Reinforcement Squad. Since our armor is weaker than most of the troopers, we need you to watch our backs through this area. Our group color is yellow.
Cool that they actually establish group color. I don't know if that's a proper military thing, but that sounds like a proper military thing. Crazy to me, though, that the demo squad would have weaker armor and less training in combat. Like, I get their whole deal is demolitions. They need the time to practice and study demolitions, but also they're dealing with explosives instead of just guns. You'd think their armor would be significantly better. Especially because demolitions can be really handy in combat, not just in breaking down a wall.
Most of the demolition team has already started moving towards the seed, so you better get going.
Oh, well, that sounds inefficient. You should have waited.
Good luck.
Should have waited. Blah, blah. How did y'all get moving toward the seed before blowing up that wall? Skyway access doors shut. Restore power to nearby terminal to gain entry. Terminal controls all nearby access doors, but is without power. Restore power to all the doors. Oh, is this the rest of the yellow team? That's a regular Marine. That's a demo trooper. I guess they're all waiting for me. Alright, let's do this, boys. Skyway tram is used to transport materials from the sea to avoid contact while it is moving. Were there any other scans back there? Oh, that's perma-locked! Blast shield lock engaged. It is invulnerable to even the heaviest of weapon fire. I can't get up there. What do you mean out of scanning range? It's right there. Skyway door automatically opens for the tram as it carries resources from the seed. Storage unit is made of incredibly durable materials. A strong blast may damage it. Dang it. You were supposed to die to that, sir. What the heck did that lock onto? Sorry, I keep switching visors. I'm trying to make quick time while still making sure I check everything. What happens if I do this? Oh! I see. That's interesting. Don't know why they'd give me control over that.
Go on ahead, we're right behind you.
I don't think I can come back through here in the future, so that's why I'm trying to be very careful about my scans. And why I'm exceptionally focused at the moment. Shouldn't Samus go first? She is taking point on all of this. You guys are too heavily armored for me to not risk that. Nope! That guy didn't stand a chance. Oh, what was that? Oh. Alright, hold on. Let's do it again. Ah! That guy was a bit late to the party. Showed up at the worst possible time. Is there anything up here? No. I fully expect there to be an achievement for beating this part without losing any soldiers once this game gets achievements when we get support in March. Probably. That missile almost redirected into the other guy. That would have been so cool if it had. I wish I could help those dudes. Oh! What a solid hit! Why don't they do that to me, huh? Do they think Samus is just gonna tank it completely? They're gonna break their arm on her armor? Uh-oh. Hey! That's not fair! You can't just come in here and take out one of my troops like that! Should I have stood in front of the gate? Would that have saved him? Where did that troop even come from? I didn't see him standing down here before he got grabbed by the brute. Suckers. That trooper had a family. I'll now take a minute of silence. Neo, what do you think of that little bit there? Do you think I could have saved that trooper? Really didn't look like I could. Did they just spawn mines on their backs? Skyway door sealed shut. A nearby control terminal can be used to manually open it. Well, let it be known there is plenty of equipment to restore your HP, so you don't have to worry about being too stingy with your phase on unless you're playing on hard mode. I've never made it through here without losing a few troopers, but I suspect that it is possible to save them all. It's gotta be, right? I proved you can save at least 11. Unit is currently inactive. Alright. In we go, I guess. And down below. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about this function. We never find any more phazon pools between Brio and here for some reason. Ah, the phazon heals you. We're not going to give you, like, any opportunities to do that, but that's a thing you can do. Mistress Gandrada. Mistress Gandrada is the last of our leader's field commanders. We hope that she will succeed where the others have not. We hope that she will slay the wretched hunter. Gandrada tests our mettle often. She moves among us in our form, watching us, looking for signs of weakness. Several unfaithful disciples have been ended violently. Those who survive will be stronger, ready for the hunter that comes for them from the void. Gandrada has vowed to present Aaron's bloody helmet to Dark Samus as tribute. We hope she fulfills that vow. She did not. In fact, she did a slightly terrible job. She put up a good fight. I'll give her that. But, she did not make it. She did not know how to use my equipment, and put little to no effort in using my full arsenal against me. Oh wait, there's a hand scanner here. Duh. Why? Is that really on a temporary thing? Alright, wasn't expecting that. Leviathan access point sealed. Scans detect high amounts of maldium in the transit doors. Never heard of maldium. Shutters are currently closed. Operate control terminal to move them into their open position. Oh, maldium is... I need my ship to blow that up, don't I? Oddly floaty jump, Samus? Is this the pirate commander? Pirate field marshal? Dude looks real big and real heavily armored. Oh yeah, this is a proper boss fight. Pirate commander wears red phasite assault armor, resistant to most weaponry. Commanders make heavy use of their personal teleporter, moving to favorable positions and across the battlefield, giving orders and support as needed. They carry all of the weaponry and gear used by commandos, with the exception of their armor, which is forged out of ultra-rare red phasite. A rare breed, pirate commanders have lived to rise to the ruling caste on the pirate homeworld. Each has been a commando for at least 10 years. Dude's got quite a jittery head for a supposed pirate commander. Alright, he does not like the X-ray visor. But he also does not deflect my missiles. What did I just get hit by? Hey! Nope, still can't use that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make one of them come close to me. It's him. Okay. Let's give it a minute. Much better. Maybe I should have let that hit me. I could have unloaded more Phazon on him. Could have sworn I broke his armor for a second there. I guess I was looking at his back. Or that was that other pirate. You've returned? I didn't know you left. Where'd you go? Stream's going good so far. This commander, I keep getting commandos and commanders mixed up. Why they gotta be so close to name? Doing laundry past midnight is so bogus. What's bogus about it? Creatures entered hyper mode. Okay, so that's still the commander, but I have actually broken his armor now. Still doesn't like the mask. Is there a separate scan for after his armor's broken? Where are you? That's just a regular commando pirate. So I can use this now. Well, why does the timing suck, Orange? Do you have to go to the laundromat to do your laundry or something? Is that why you left? I do my laundry in-house. Control terminal operates ceiling shutters. Use terminal to open this area to the sky. That's an overcomplicated system to open this particular room to the sky. Why do you even need to open this room to the sky? Why is this a thing? Gosh dang it, these pirates are weird. I can't. Oh, there we go. No new scans? Alright. Let's blow it the heck up. Gotta go out in this weather. What's your weather like? I mean, it's cold out here, but that's about it as far as I'm aware. Also, Orange, check this out! I think you missed it the last time I had to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot this one actually has to get up close and personal. Coolest gunship ever. It's 12:52. Do I keep going or do I do this next time? Pretty cold out here because time of the year, and it's dry because desert. That sounds like where I live. My hand's dried out, but otherwise I'm good. Transit tunnel leads to the seed. Electric rails prevent travel by foot. Your ship could fit inside the tunnel. Do they? What happens if I try to jump on them? Oh, I just get hurt before I even go in. That place is lethal! And they built a tramway out of it. So I actually need to go in my ship to get through there, I guess. There it is. After all that, it'd feel cheap not to go for it now. Neo, this doesn't blow up the whole pirate homeworld, right? I don't think it does. Cool transition. No, I couldn't because we need to get the Phazon grapple and then go back to that one spot, so we'll be fine. What happens if I go down below? Nothing, there's just a lot of bugs crawling around. Somehow, despite being surrounded in Phazon gas, I am not healing. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to destroy the planet seed here anyway before I can get the item information on this planet. That might be why I somehow didn't have it, despite getting all the scans from Elysia. Ugh. Tentacle's hide is durable. Scans detect an interior weak point. Use of advanced visor suggested. This thing's crazy looking. Also looks dramatically overdone. Also, why? Why y'all gotta be growing things inside your arteries? The seed's core is contained within this opening. It relies on a corrupted creature for protection. Have I ever scanned one of those before? What do we got? Oh, he is in this game! Oh yeah, that's right, he was in it earlier. I forgot this is when we fight Ridley again. I love how Samus is just waiting for him to do something. Man, you didn't learn your lesson from last time you had one of those? Omega Ridley! Armored plating protects body, fires plasma attacks from mouth. Revived and regenerated through Phazon exposure, Omega Ridley has been energized to a new combat threat level. Target retains extremely durable Phazon-enhanced armor skin, as well as protective armored plating. Scans indicate that a recent injury has not fully healed. Expose and target wound to inflict damage. Target will act to protect this vulnerability. Seek ways to stun the enemy and leave it open for deadly attacks. Let's get a zoom in on him. He looks mean here. Why is it rotating around a point like that? Is it just because the tail is so long? This Ridley looks awesome. Why is everyone... What's with all the hype about Meta Ridley? Phazon suit Ridley looks way cooler, I think. Yes, Saya, it's the dragon! All this mechanized stuff really makes me want to play Armored Core. Even though the vibe of Armored Core is completely different. Someday, hopefully soon, I will be able to play Armored Core for you guys. Oh, dude's just like taking a full-blown cross-legged sit-down. Protective chest armor appears as if it could be pulled open. I had to scan that in order to get that information. Come on, Samus! I did not mean to do that. Oh, what's he doing? You gonna ram? Oh, no, he's shooting fireballs. Okay, didn't remember that he could do that. Then again, I guess he does that in the games, in the mainline games, too. There's the ramming attack. Cool wings, bro. I want those wings. Miss me! Are you kidding me? He does a freaking bull kick wind up. There we go. Probably should have scanned that, but oh well. I like that he flails around instead of just sitting there and taking it. That's really good. You should probably learn to aim your flame breath at me, dude. Armor's been pulled open. Cardiac region is now exposed, vulnerable to phase-on energy. Just randomly summons phase-on armor on himself. Phase-on armor is now covering cardiac region. Armor's been vulnerable, but internal joints seem weak. Oh, he's doing a big slow spin. Spinny boy. This is actually kind of hard to dodge with how slow Samus moves. Okay, they said the joints appeared weak, but I can't seem to get a lock on the joints. Is it that? That's what does it. Okay. I have, like, little to no memory of how this fight works. It's really crazy. Just goes to show how many times I stopped at Elysia after I first beat the game. Get through Elysia, get the plasma beam, decide I'm done. I forgot I need to shoot the shoulders. You may be lethal, Ridley, but your aim sucks. No jump, Samus. Dang it, I couldn't lock on to dodge. Ow. I've taken surprisingly little damage so far. Scan! Armor's been destroyed, cardiac region's now exposed, vulnerable to phase-on energy. Do I shoot him while he's flying overhead? That's really tricky. I don't know if I can do that. There he is. Gosh dang it. Ah, now we're getting back to the regular fight. So now I stun him and then shoot him. Got it. And that was my chance, and I wasted it. Oh, good ram, dude. Oh, you idiot! You're not even exhausted this time, you're just being dumb. Samus is looking real corrupted now. Look at those veins. Her right eye is almost completely obscured, her left eye is nearly glowing. Hyper grapple. Yeah, that's right, we're getting sumo wrestling up in here. Not really. I wish. That'd be sick. Samus doing a suplex on a space pirate would be so good. I guess that's not sumo, but you know what I mean. Scared me for a second there. Ugh. I don't like it. Can I take from it? I cannot. Here comes the big poop. I'm never gonna stop making that joke. These things are ugly. Still crazy to me that it bothers to give me that QuickTime event, but not the opportunity to scan it. I wonder what the galaxy would have been like if everybody accepted Phazon. Then again, they weren't in control of their own minds when they did. Not theoretically, anyway.
Samus, you have successfully destroyed the last remaining seed as detected by our systems. The spread of Phazon corruption has been stopped. This is a great day for the Federation. However, there is one more mission to complete. Skytown's Aurora Unit 217 reports that it has discovered the origin of the Leviathan attacks.
217 is a good brain, man.
It appears that this is where Dark Samus and her main pirate force are stationed. Destroying them will require a full-scale attack. Unfortunately, this location is so far away it cannot be reached by conventional space travel. We must instead create a wormhole to reach it. The pirates have constructed a Leviathan battleship, which is in orbit around this planet. If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force it to open a wormhole. Large energy surges consistent with a warp device are traveling between the pirates' planet and the Leviathan battleship. It appears the pirates are using this warp device to link to the ship. We will upload the coordinates of this device to you now.
Ah, there's a whole extra section here. Got it. That might be where my missing items are. But I'll have to go over here and get the Pirate Homeworld scan to be sure. I love the golden rays coming out of Elysia. This place looks so cool. I wish I could have seen this place with a fully functional society. Alright, folks. Well, I was gonna stop it here, but I guess I might as well just keep recording while I go get the scan, right? Assuming there is a scan to get. I got one! I got one with screw attack. Quota fulfilled. What? Oh! Didn't even know you guys had Phazon. Dude activated hyper mode and went full spin move on me. No, don't change the camera angle on me when I'm getting ready to boost ball, gosh dang it! That air is actively lifting me. I don't know if you guys can see that. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe slightly? Hard to say. Am I gonna get jumped by a phase ball this time? No? Thank freaking goodness. Okay, where is the last scan? If there is one. Is there not one? Have I been stupid this whole time? How do I get the list of pirate items? Tom 4, Norian, Brio, Elysia, Planet Elysia. There's 2 for Planet Elysia for some reason. Is there a secret to this that I'm missing? Neo, if you're still there, how do I get the list of items for Wait a minute, I think I am forgetting something. Right here we go.
Samus, we have received new data from AU-217. A planet was detected at the epicenter from where the Leviathan telemetry originated.
Oh,
We have named
yes.
this planet Phase.
There we go. I think this might be what I needed. Unless it turns out this is somehow related to getting to the other planet. And I'm just like skipping a step. This is cool. Alright, have a good night, Faceless. Set on Pirate Homeworld, yeah! So was this like the manual operation? There we go! Now, for the sake of curiosity... There's one down there by the map room. How did I miss that? Must have been because of phasite stuff. I probably didn't have the Nova Beam yet. That's the same map. Nothing here. There's a few things here. And I have probably one more item in the area I haven't been to yet. Alright! Cool! I finally have the whole list. Hold on, where am I going? That's right. I need to go down. So, next time, I will be finishing that collection run, and then finishing this game. At long last. And that will probably be Tuesday, methinks. Unless I decide to do it tomorrow, and then use Tuesday to try and set up hunters. Or something. So yeah, if I'd remembered how to do that, I totally could have done the collectathon today and then all the endgame stuff tomorrow, and it could have been awesome, but it was still cool. Beautiful. If only the enemies I had to get through were tougher, to showcase the real power of the screw attack outside of the 2D games. I wonder if they're going to make more use of that in Prime 4, or if they're not even going to bother shoehorning it in. Alright, that's going to be it for tonight. It's now 1:19 in the morning. I gotta hit the hay. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile for past content and communication. Or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at the WinterPrince52. I will be continuing this probably on Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And that should be the last stream of Metroid Prime 3, and technically the end of my marathon, because Prime Hunters is being played potentially out of order, and it might take a while for me to get that arranged. Not really sure. We'll see. For now... Oh yeah, also, current plan, Wednesday night, Thanksgiving stream with Nerdy Neo. We'll be playing Overcooked 2, hopefully with some friends of his. We did it last year, and it was really fun. I hope to see you folks there that night, if possible. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Good night.